So you already know Sho-Timetv, visual magazine, podcast. You know we always got the greatest in the building, but you know my co-host.
Ha ha! You already know when the ha go. It's neighbor Ruger Sprayer, social with hip hop. Remo Marak was good. Let's get it.
We got some legends in the building. We're gonna start off with my man right here.
Yeah, yo, you know what time it is, man. It's your boy Sluggodadon, man. Sluggodadon, Dada. We out here getting straight to it. We on, you know.
He's like, yo, I got this.
You got this. Got this, OG.
The next guest. Let everybody know who you are and your little brief something. Let them know who you are.
Can't be brief. You be that's your boy Rome. Everybody know me as Rome Bad Boy. Alumni, 20-year vet, Marketing Promotions, Puff. I did other things under Power Moves Inc. Shout out to Sean Prez. Global Spin Awards, Rock Boys, Interscope, J Records when they first started. I mean, it's a long list, man.
Oh, God.
Cash Money, anything promo, street team, I have my hands on.
And a lot of talent. You work with a lot of talent too.
Yes, sir. First artist I got signed to J Records was Shells.
Okay.
Shout out to Shells.
That situation brought him up to the label. I work with Fred the Godson. He's a beast.
Yes, the Godson.
Yes.
There's a lot of artists that I coach from behind it. I mean, it's a lot of artists, especially the ones that's out today. Like, I didn't help a lot.
So what brings us to our guest, which is the main. So I was leading up to.
I'm missing one. Shout out to Jacquay.
Yeah, Jacquay. You know.
Yes.
He gave me that.
From the bottom, from dancing. Brought him up. Doing Hype Man with Fred.
Yeah, I remember that.
So the talent, we got talent, and then we went on the streets running. The same thing I'm doing now. Shout out to him, Bianca Bonnie. They got
Yes.
right now. With the Music Act, it's on the radio, playing on the radio heavy.
Facts.
So,
Going crazy.
look out.
So that brings us to this incredible artist that you brought in the building.
Appreciate it, King. Yeah, Sluggodadon, man. I just want to give a big shout out to everybody here right now. Want to give a huge shout out to Rome, my manager. It's been a long time coming. Rome first actually met me when I was doing showcases. I was doing at least like fucking.
No, you good.
Oh, all right, my fault. Gotta get kicked out right now. He said, interview over. But look, I was doing shows. I was doing like at least 10 shows a week. And Rome was like, yo, I love your energy. I love the fact that you determined. But he was like, you got to have a bigger goal than just wanting to jump on stages. This when I was at Nemesis Club and all that. I was grabbing mics at Cityscapes to perform my song. Me and the DJ in cahoots, but nobody else know what's going on. The host like, get him out of here. Who is that? I'm on top of the bar performing. Almost got blackballed a few times. Rome like, listen, if you want to make it, you got to have a bigger picture. So Rome groomed me. He actually gave me insight on like the industry, the insight on how to be an artist rather than a rapper. And then from there, we elevated to being a creator. But Rome has been in my corner for a long time. Even working with Jacquay, working with Fred, doing his thing, he still had me in mind. I could call him for advice, and he's been there for a long time. And then one day I get the call, driving, I'm working. I'm like, it was good. He like, it's time.
We know how that's like.
Yeah, right.
When you get the call,
Yeah,
when you get the call, you sit up, you try to front like you not, you know. You be in the car, you be like, get the call, you be like, yeah, what's up, yo, right? Yeah.
Everything tighten up.
A word. You know how that goes.
The voice
Try to be
tighten up.
smooth.
The,
Yeah, you try to
the
be
air
like,
tighten up.
You try to act like you ain't
tighten up.
hype. You try to act like you ain't hype, but you like, yes.
Yeah, I know that feeling, man. Yeah, man. So how old you was when you met Rome?
Well, when I met Rome, yo, that's crazy. I was 20.
You was 20? Okay.
I was 20. I was 20.
23 right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Now, we met about 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Coaching like 7 years
Yeah.
behind the scenes.
At that time, I was a single pop, doing what I gotta do.
Oh, okay.
Coming up on my own. You know, had my son and the babysitters doing them shows. I ain't gonna front. Shout out to all the babysitters. Matter of fact, I can't forget not one of y'all. Shout out to all the babysitters that let me run to them shows and watch my boy while I was doing my thing.
That's what's up.
Rome he seen something in me, and I ain't gonna lie, I appreciate him for that. That helped me.
You know, I definitely like to dive in when, you know, the process of making music and songs, like you know, you make songs, but then how you know that you know how to make songs? You feel me?
Understood.
You made a song before.
Yeah.
But then when you got somebody like Rome listening, Jacquay,
Yes.
it's a different type of ear, you know? It's a different type of critique. How did you handle that pressure?
Honestly, I feel like I was always one of those kids who loved the challenge. So I work well in my own influences, but under pressure, I feel like I work a lot better. I feel like I work a lot better.
I relate to I felt that.
Okay.
I felt that.
Because now your brain ain't thinking like it's supposed to. It's you in a whole different atmosphere. You're not even thinking for real. It becomes natural.
He never did his homework on time. I know.
That's you. That's you. He like what you stole out of my book or something? So that's me.
I see you. That's good. And then from the actual studio to like actually performing the record and sounding like the record.
Okay.
Like what was the process for you? Was that
it was a different process, yeah, because I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of them artists that I took advice from people as I was coming up. One of my uncle Spunk, he worked with Dougie Fresh and stuff like that. He knows a lot about the industry, and he basically used to come to my performances when he had the chance to, and he'll come and be like, yo, I love the fact that you got energy, but your voice control is out of hand, so you're not really delivering like it delivered on the track. So I had to learn that, and then over time, I said, you know what? Forget the vocals. I'm gonna just rap on the beat. And then Rome was one of the main people who came and was like, yo, that's dope. I love the fact that you bar for bar and you on point, but you're gonna run out of breath. If you got a 4-song set, how you gonna keep up? He was like, listen, you gotta have a show set. You gotta have your ad-libs playing in the back and the chorus playing, and then have some words throughout the verse to keep you going, but you need that. And ever since then, now I'm doing 3 to 4 songs, and it sounds like my performances sound like the recording.
Right.
And I'm able to keep that level of energy. No, all right, so look, my voice is gone, y'all. Shout out to Lady. I had about like 4 or 5 T's. But for real, I performed, did the show. I got a call from Swift On Demand. Shout out to Swift On Demand. We was in the studio from 12 to 9 in the morning, and they want me to start getting into the new sound with, like, you know, the Jersey drill, the Bronx drill. I commend y'all, because I did a few joints, and y'all, so I had to push myself to that limit.
Yeah, the tempo.
Voice gone.
Yeah, the tempo.
Voice gone.
Tempo
so I salute. I don't know how they do it. They be at shows rapping like that. That's OD. That's a different level of Super Saiyan right there. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, nah, because also too, you know, a lot of times I feel like artists don't understand, you know, the beats of songs. You know, that's key. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the rhythm, in a sense, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, everything gotta sink in. You know what I'm saying? So you got the producers telling you to punch in, stop, punch in, do it again, go back, stop, punch in. So I want to ask you, when it comes with working with Rome, do you feel that advantage helped you a lot? In a sense, you know, try to like really shape things out. Like definitely talk on that.
Nah, that's definitely true. As far as it comes to recording, Rome isn't afraid to tell you, nigga, you got a booger in your nose. He one of those. He's real. Rome will tell you, like, I ain't gonna lie, that last bar, trash. Right. So now you like, wait, hold on. He said that's trash. Go back, right? That's the bar right there. So he gave me that level of realness to where it's like, I know if I'm right or wrong, and it helps my creative process. I ain't gonna lie.
Right, that's what's up. That's what's up. And also too, like, do you ever feel the pressure of knowing of who you have on your corner? Like, do you ever like really think deep and like think like, all right, this is some next level help right here.
I definitely do. I definitely do at moments, and I'm not trying to. There's no pun intended. But even at moments when I'm late to events. In the back of my head, even though he's my manager, in the back of my head, I'll be like, yo, I hope this nigga don't fire me. And I ain't work. It ain't like it's a job. You know, you come late to work and you get fired for coming late. Right. That's the feeling I get, because even though we talk about family things, I could talk to him personally. Like, that's my brother. I could open up to Rome. But when it comes to business I know he's strict on his business. He's a real businessman.
You know what I like about you, that I observed about you just now? Like, you know, I'm a brain. I'm always thinking. I like the fact that you can take constructive criticism. I like the fact that you got to that point that you accept constructive criticism so that you can think with a level head, so that you can go through the process a little bit smoother than the average artist. You know, I've managed people before, and they just want to look like they rich. I don't know why they do it, but you know, just the mechanics, the logistics. People are just not really savvy when it comes to logistics and stuff like that. I know a lot of times I joke a lot, but anybody who know me know I'm a businessman and I'm a brain. Like, I'm a nerd on the low. You know what I'm saying? So like, I like the fact that you were able to humble yourself so that you could accept the blessings and the knowledge that's being poured into you.
Appreciate that, King.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Yeah, because you lead the league. Cause like, I'm just trying to help you out here.
Yeah, cause
don't worry, I'm not to confuse.
No,
This guy a few episodes since we've been starting. Got a whole board right here. Leads the league in suspension.
I get him.
You get what I'm saying?
I get it. I felt that. Yeah.
I was going to a pause moment.
You got everybody on the edge of their seat right now.
I'm just saying, I like. You know, you don't really find artists like that where you actually feel like, okay, he get it. Yeah, you gonna have your moments. It is what it is. But most of the time, you get it. And it's
not easy.
I'm telling you, man. So like, I like the fact that you are open-minded, and especially, you know, when you're working with people who work with other people who have, you know, responsibilities.
Yes.
Big responsibilities and stuff like that. So I commend Rome for having the patience and actually allowing people, you know, to work with you, because you don't got to do it.
Right.
You don't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, that's a blessing. I got to be around your manager, and got to see you perform for myself. He didn't just tell me, yo, I like that too. He didn't tell me like, yo, he fire. Like you know what I'm saying? He might have said, yeah, he a star, but he ain't, you know. Yeah. So then when I saw you perform, I was like, you know how Jay-Z heard the Kanye record, and he got up out of the seat and said, step back like this. And you like, I never saw nobody perform at another man's listening party and had everybody going crazy. I was like,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, that was dope. You know what I'm saying? So keep up the good work.
Yeah, I Rome, I want to get to you, man. Like,
sir,
what's
you say you want to get to
real talk,
to you
like,
next, bro.
Pause. Wild pause. But but like, take us into like your feeling like that, have an artist like Sluggo, you know what I'm saying, that just like is willing to listen to your criticism and also to just take heed of your advice and everything like that.
It's not too many that listen. So it's a whole lot that don't. You hear a lot of artists. You come around a lot of artists, like, you know, things go south because this person don't want to do this. Well, I've dealt with managers, you know, just from the label side, and they couldn't get the artist to do this. And, we don't want to do interviews. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do this. And it's like, what? Like, who you talking about? You have to do this. They don't want to go to the DJ booth. They don't want to, like, what are you talking about? This is their career. This is what they signed up for. You know, that's why, like, honestly, like, even with management, I kind of jumped in it. I didn't want to. I was more of a consultant. I didn't want to jump into management because, you know, it's like a babysitting job. You know what I mean? And, you know, it wasn't my steez. But when I found the artist like a Jacques, where you groom them from the bottom, take them from. So the only way they know is what you teach them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I felt that.
And that's a lot easier to work with an artist because, like, on the label side, like, there's artists that wanted to mess with me, but they already tried it. They already did this. They had 4 or 5 managers. So, you know, I see what you're doing over there, such and such. I need you on my team, and you know. But it's like, and this is like artists that were signed. You know, like maybe got dropped or just not doing, so they went independent, and they just looked at me like, yo, I want to mess with you, like. But I'm just like, no, because it's a headache. So even with Slug, you know, me and him from day one, it was just like I saw a reflection of what Jacques was. You know what I mean? And it was like energy, appreciative, and you know what I mean, everything. And I was just like, yo, he needs somebody like me now. You know what I mean? Because he had a show, like you said. I met him at a showcase, performing, crazy. And I you know what I mean? So, snap, this dude's dope. And then next thing you know, he's passing out CDs. I'm like, oh, this yours? He's like, nah, this artist on stage. I was like, oh, I should have been. Nah, I just met him. And I'm like, the sportsmanship in that that just was, and that's something that Jacquay would do. Like he's always at a, you know what I mean? They're both of them. They're always in front on stage supporting other artists.
That's a fact.
Other artists. You know what I mean? Not being Hollywood and in a corner, not listening, paying attention, conversations over here. Well, you know what I mean? Going outside, leaving, you know, stuff like that. So that was one thing that sparked my interest. But it was like, you know, I'm in the development stage with Jacquay, and I'm like, I'm the type of person I like to put my all into one thing. I'm not going to multitask until I get something in autopilot. You know what I mean? So I felt like, you know, Jacquay wasn't there, so I can't just jump and start 5 different artists. You see, managers got 5 different artists, don't got one artist that's popping. They try to do everything, you know what I mean? So it's like, nah. But like I said, he had everything that Jacquay. I was like, nah, this dude, he needs a me. So I know I couldn't take on him, but I still was coaching him from the sideline and would be on the phone. Yo, you need to do this. Okay, come where we at. Do this. But, you know, trying to find his own way. But you need to stop doing this and stop doing that.
I like what you said, because a lot of times you could have this conversation with somebody, but they need to hear it from somebody else.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
everything you said, I agree with, and I respect you more. Like, and there's nothing wrong with telling somebody you learned something. Like I actually learned something from you with that. Right. Just the process is to focus on that particular thing until you could. In that autopilot, that was crazy. That was crazy.
You gotta get something. You gotta get whatever you know, whatever your strength is. You gotta get that to mastery level. Shout out to CMS. You know, what I mean, we had a long conversation, and he was talking about that. You know, and getting things into mastery level. And even when I look at it, I see like working under Puff. You know, he started off with, you know, he was doing parties and stuff, but he would focus on one thing and be great at it. So he did the music, and then, you know what I mean, he'd switch over, boom. All right, I got that running. I need to bring the clothing in. You know what I mean? Do the clothing and cologne and spirits, and he didn't just jump and try to do everything. You know what I mean? You get one thing through the door, then now you can, you know what I mean, work on the next one. That's still going, it's still running, and it don't lose a beat. You know, so that's just his, you know, what my focus is like. I need to focus on one thing at a time. Now I could multitask, but if it ain't up and running, 100%, 110% into this, and that's priority. Because even to this day, like, you know, trying to deal with and move stuff around, it's like it's a percentage that he's not getting. If I'm over here doing this with another artist, you know what I mean? So, and I mean, certain things you can include, so it's even. But then there's times where it might not mix. You know what I mean? It don't go. Like, it's like having, well, you know what? I got an R&B artist, but I got a hip hop artist. So you can't have them perform at an R&B show because the hip hop artist can't do it. So now that person feel left out. Like, yo, you working harder for him, so that becomes a problem. And I learned that just by seeing how people move with management, and they talk about management. They'll come to me and talk and say, yo, yeah, he doing more for that person than he is doing for me. I don't feel like I need new management. And that'd be another thing I don't like too. When artists come to me, I'm like, you talking to me bad about that person.
Yeah, like,
you know what I mean?
What you gonna do to me?
And
you know what I mean?
And let me ask you a question too, because like at the same time, like you could be managed by somebody, but like you have 2 artists, but the mentalities are different. What if the artist is like on another level, like he already gets it, he's already on autopilot, so like he doesn't need more, he just need what makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, like at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is like, I know me. Like, I got a manager, and she just picked up another artist, and at one point I just felt like, well, it doesn't make sense. Like, you know, I could just tell what certain things make sense, but I realized like I don't really need everything that he needs. You know what I'm saying? Like I can, to be honest, I can manage myself. To me, I know what I can handle, what I can't handle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like it just depends on the situation. Like if you're blessed to have,
and that's why you have, people, management teams.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like me managing Jacquay, I knew I was new to management. You know what I mean? But I had to bring in a Sean Prez to learn from him, because I know he did role manager for Puff management. You know, he's part of that, part of team. So okay, let's make this a management team. So my resources now have access to your resources, and then we go move. So, you know, you got business managers, you know what I mean? You got road managers.
Right.
You You know, everybody plays a part.
Y'all was moving. Y'all was outside.
Man,
Y'all was outside. They was in Hazleton. They was in Hazleton, Pennsylvania. Everywhere, you know, they was outside, man. I seen Rome was actually he was outside, man. Fred, Jacquay, he had them both outside.
Facts.
You doing
peace, Fred the Godson.
Man, you gotta touch the people. You know, I don't. The foundation is, you know, a guerrilla marketing. I don't think that's never going to go away.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there are people that do it. I mean, they might not do the same thing how they used to. You know, the old strategies with picket signs and stuff like that. But that's the best way to do it. Like to go out and go to the barbershop.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, you can't give out CDs now because I don't. You know, it's obsolete to me.
Yeah, it is.
They make cars, you don't have CD players in them, but you could go and have your flyer with your QR code on
Yep,
it.
there you go.
Speak to people and come into a room like this where it's 5 people. You can really sell yourself opposed to, you know what I mean, staying online and nobody really knows you. They get to know you hands on. They know your personality.
Right.
They know they kind of feel, they can feel that energy. It's a difference. Online it's perception. Everybody's faking. Everybody's, you know, and when you up in front in person, I could tell, okay, nah, it's something weird about this energy that's not telling me. So you kind of like, you know.
You right about that because sometimes people don't understand. Like, yo, how come like you got the relationship? That's because I was outside with these people already. We was already outside.
Yeah.
We was in clubs together. We did this already.
Exactly.
But then when Clubhouse came out, everybody thought they was like a professional. You had the janitor at Def Jam running the room. I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm like, I know such.
It was messy. Clubhouse was messy.
He said, and his crazy thing was, you know, it'd be like, they'd be dead ass confident. They'd be like, I'm the janitor's cousin's baby daddy's brothers.
Well, you had cats that held the crates of like DJ Self. You know what I'm saying? Running rooms and shit. You know what I mean?
Wheelchair Mike.
Huh?
Wheelchair Mike.
Need my mic? All right, my phone.
Oh shit.
So now.
Yo, that's how they be. That's how they be. Nah, that's
and
a
you
fact.
like, wait a minute, like what? You know what I'm saying? I just got off the
fact.
phone with my man and them like we like you know, like crazy. You know
It's crazy because like
Yo, facts.
when people do that.
I got that.
Like people find out because the first thing they do, they call people like,
Yeah.
me up, yo, you know such and such. He say he work for Def Jam. Yo,
That's a fact.
What? Yo.
I never heard
of him.
Yo, hold on, let me see his gram. I ain't never seen him. He say he did this. He did
Yeah,
that.
we in a room.
Wow.
Listen, we in rooms deep. We in a rooms deep. Like Lady Luck in the room. Babs, shout to Babs. Maybe Vague was in there. My man D-Tech. Man, people in all of us in the room. Yeah, we all in the room talking, chatting. You know.
Having side conversations like
Yeah.
Chat like, yo,
And then,
Who this phony baloney?
and then you go and visit some other room, and the next thing you know, it's somebody telling you to be quiet, but you making money from what you're doing, and you actually, you know, it's crazy. Like, I got a question, right? So we know you got good music already,
Okay.
but like, are you an artist that got bars, like, or you not a bar, you more of a musical.
I gotta pull a room right now and say, I gotta let it speak for itself.
Okay.
I don't like to toot my own horn, man. I do what I do, you know.
What you got for us? A 22, 34? What?
Oh, y'all want something right now?
You know, listen, man.
All right, listen.
I'm gonna do it like this, man, because like even when we got back up, man, I took him to the studio because I didn't know his recording process, so I had to kind of really see. Okay, yeah, he could perform.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. He sold me on that. Personality wise, he sold me on that. But can you make a record?
Right.
So we went in the studio, boom. But his process of, you know, at that time, and it still can happen now. But his process was straight off the top.
Oh wow.
Now he was doing freestyle. Was it Freestyle Tuesday? Every Tuesday.
Yeah,
or something?
every Monday.
Every
Oh
Monday.
no, Freestyle Tuesday. You got
Freestyle
it.
Tuesday. So he would do freestyle. So when I go to his gram, you know, before we had the music, you know, it's like that. Okay, I got freestyle, but I can't go to like your show. It's my artist, yo. Check his gram out because I'm just like these freestyles to me was regular.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say regular, I mean it's
Damn.
It
just
didn't impress me. But
I respect it.
when I found out that those freestyles were real freestyles, meaning that those are from the top. Those weren't memorized freestyles. It wasn't written down.
Yeah,
he straight off the.
He don't gotta give us. You don't gotta give us an off the top. You can give us like.
That's what he's gonna give you.
Yeah, come on, give me some words.
That's what he's gonna do.
What I'm saying.
I want you to give me some words.
I'm saying, yo,
I do this at my
you gonna get
performance.
this work.
That's what he does.
Okay. That's what he said. He said you gonna get this work.
That battle league Logo might pop up, it might not. But it's better that it stays this. But you know, we in that we in that realm. Now we just want you to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, Showtime TV.
There you go.
Showtime.
You know what I'm
TV,
saying?
baby.
We going into Showtime Battle League mode right now.
Showtime Battle League, baby.
The cipher or just do what you got to do. I'm just let them, you know, let it speak for itself. Man.
What we doing? We getting a beat or we going acapella? What we doing?
Nah, we want that acapella here, man.
I bet. Listen, Rome put me on my feet. Now I'm feeling complete. Everybody in my circle like Sluggo elite. Every time I go acapella, I'm still feeling the beat. I've been walking with these dashes, now I'm still in the street.
Okay.
Never ever did I stop, cause I've been giving them symbols. Holding my dream real tight like I move with a thimble. They like Sluggo out of this world, but things he get into. It's so complex, cause this boy not simple. I've been walking a thin mile, but still got traction. They talking about slugs, but they know I'm the action. I'm the one that go hard. I don't see no distraction. When they come to rap, you can see I got passion. They know that slugs ill like vegetables. I'm fresh. Rap in my blood, you see it through my flesh. I'm the one they cannot stop, cause I'm mesh. Homie came clean, but I left that boy a mess. They be like slugs, you gon' roll mine? I ain't rolling weed, cause I'm here with Showtime. I'm here to get my mind to a whole nother zone. I be going hard every day, just like my bro Rome. We in every club, in every cipher. We be giving bars like we came with them lifers. I've been spitting tracks since I was sitting in them diapers. Now I'm giving bars like I'm coming out of Rikers. They be like slugs, your flow dirty like a hamper. Okay, got them wet, but the flow get them damper. And I got bars like mail, I'm gon' stamp the people that play with me, homie, I can't, sir. But I ain't talking about diseases. Slug do this thing real quick, I'm the pleaser. They be like, you giving me bars, you just a teaser. They be like, give me more, but I'm just a reaser. Sending shots, swiping cards, feeling like a visa. I should take a bad bitch and fly it to Ibiza. Y'all ain't give me words, I'm trying to do this fast, but let's go in real quick, cause I'ma do this for the cash. I'ma do this for the funds. They be like Mayday. Slugs got bars and getting paid, it's like J-Pay.
I like that.
Listen, give me bars. I need some words. I need some words. I need some words. Listen.
Nah, the Trevor Reason joint was hard. Son.
I like that. That was hard.
When people see this, they gonna be like, "Oh, he wrote that." So when I like him, like I like him for people to just throw like pull it out there so they can see.
Nah, I already seen. I
see anything.
I see what I see.
Give me 3 words. Give me 3 words. Give me 3 words.
You know, hype.
Give me a complex word. Give me some crazy shit so they don't think you
egregious.
Egregious. All right.
What the hell is egregious?
It's like a high level of nonsense.
Yeah, but give him some.
He told me give him a complex word. I said egregious.
Young slugs like a zebra. I'm earning my stripes. I've been getting checks every day like I'm working with Nike. I'm like Jackson or Tyson because I stay with the mic. Every time I spit the flows, I be getting them hype. You want to be a millionaire? Feeling like Regis. Should I continue? I be going dumb on the mic. I'm egregious. See it in their eyes that they really, really need this.
That was fine. That was fine.
Listen, these boys like Tony Hawk when he retired, they got no grind. Teachers try to teach him, couldn't reach him. They got no mind. Listen, I am the one back in the days because I'm the gold mine. When they travel to the West, fuck it. I'm in the West with Showtime. Nigga, this is no sign. I don't need a cosign. I'm the one going hard. I'm sitting in my gold prime. I'ma let my gold shine. Nigga, I just do me. They be like slugs in the zone. This the 2-3. They be like, who's he? I be making movies. Clips until all your friends dead. Use the Uzi. Should I use the Uzi? Or should I just remove these?
Like that.
Clips so your shirt look like you ran a new 2-piece?
Hey, yo.
They can't even do these things in the kitchen because I'm whipping. I got a breast on my thigh. I'm a chicken.
Yeah, he's bugging. He's bugging.
I ain't even listen. Rome said you glisten. I keep that chrome near my side like it's tradition.
Yo, nah.
What we talking about, Christmas? I'm on a wish list. I get paper dipping in water like it was litmus. Big boss lifting my waist like this was fitness. Nigga said he a grown ass man for his dogs. He on some bitch shit. I just switch clips. I got it going in. I'm problem solving. When I spin it and it's shooting, I'm not revolving. Like doors when I'm resolving. Problems when I'm coming through. Why I had to take you out the equation for you to get the problem? Matter of fact, why I had to go and make that decision? Why I had to subtract you from the equation just for you to see the vision?
Bars.
And this is all off the head for sure.
Come to the Punchline Academy if you want more.
That's far. That's far.
Chill.
Yo, you already know, man. My man Rome in the building.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? He needs no introduction, man.
Legendary.
Legendary Rome.
Man, Sluggodadon in the building,
Looking
man.
King, appreciate you, big show.
Let them know where they can find y'all.
Yes, sir.
You know we about to wrap it up.
Yeah, yeah.
You can find me. With me.
Yo, he trying to hold it. Go ahead, say it again. Go ahead. I messed you up. Go ahead.
Rome Let's Grow on Instagram, man. Follow me. Make sure y'all stream that that's Zendaya right now. We got the single out. We just dropped it 2 weeks ago. That's it.
Yeah, I'm out here, man, getting to it. Shout out my big brother Rome, man. I just want to say let's grow. I gotta say that to let y'all know this is the ENT. Y'all watching the empire from the start, and we ain't never gonna be finished. Just like Puff said, can't stop, won't stop. But we on our way. We going crazy. My name is Sluggodadon. Sluggodadon. Sluggodadon to make me tell you again. We live right now. Sho-Timetv. Everybody's here. The energy is well respected, reciprocated. I feel nothing but positivity and love in this room right now. So all artists that really want to be heard and want to be on a platform where you can be yourself, this is the place to be. And like Rome said, check out that Zendaya. We on all platforms right now. Yo, Zendaya, if you're watching this, stop playing.
Word.
That's it. I'm gonna leave it at that. We need you.
Sho-Time TV.
Show.
Yo.
Yeah, I like that.
Yes, sir.
That was fun, yo.
Let's get you right here.
Yeah.